Center's continuing coverage of Peyton Manning being released by the Indianapolis Colts. All right, next topic, Derek Mason. You'll remember him. Tweets Peyton Manning and Reggie Wayne to Denver. Great fit. Skip, go.
Was that live or was that on tape?
That's Memorex, I believe. But you know what? It probably came close to happening when you read the tweet. Am I right?
Yeah. The Tebow hate, to me, is now like a biblical plague. It's like locusts descending from above onto the brains of fans and analysts and players everywhere, just eating away at your brain. You just can't help yourself. Derek Mason is tweeting about Peyton Manning going to Tebowville. Derek Mason, how did he get involved in this? And why are we doing this topic? Because everybody wants to hear about it. And a lot of people are thinking this. Like, why wouldn't he replace Tim Tebow? Well, because
he is on the list of teams that have odds to get him.
Okay, so realistically, would John Elway think about? Sure, he would. Would John Elway like to have Peyton Manning next year? Sure, he would.
It's his style of quarterback.
Yeah. Does John Elway want to go forward with Tim Tebow? I don't think so. It's like, you think Peyton's going to retire? I have serious doubts that Tebow will even be the opening day starter for the Denver Broncos. I do, because he did it again. Elway's saying, oh, he's our starter until camp opens. well, really? What? Maybe he'll last one practice, or when he has one bad throw? Is that the end of it?
So what did Derek Mason say that's so wrong here? I mean, you're telling me that
it's just so outrageous.
Why is it
Derek
outrageous?
Mason, is he retired now? I'm not sure what happened to him.
I think he's
finished the year at Houston. I think he was going to retire.
Yeah.
So out of nowhere, out of complete left field, Derek Mason, a former receiver who didn't even play in the Jets game. He was released by the Jets before they went and lost to Tim Tebow in Denver on that Thursday night.
Right.
So out of left field, he's even throwing this out there because it's everywhere. And it wouldn't shock me if it happened.
But why do you look at it as Tim Tebow hate rather than this is a quarterback who statistically, and I know he won some games, but statistically wasn't very good.
You dismiss it as, I know he won some games.
I know he won a few games.
I know, you're kind of caught in a funny spot here because all during this show,
I agree.
saying the Colts
I agree.
and he's not
Exactly.
But now he's saying that it wouldn't be in Denver's best interest to bring him in.
This isn't about Peyton Manning. It's about Tim Tebow. And I still believe with all my heart and soul that Tebow can win games.
Skip, if you were the general manager, if you were John Elway, and you were presented this, keep Tim Tebow and believe that there's something magical going on here, or you have Peyton Manning, who you're saying has 3 Pro Bowl years left. What would be your decision? What would you do?
Peyton Manning. I would not hesitate.
Okay, then.
But
That's legit.
your dream is for Peyton to retire.
That's not my dream.
My dream is for Tim Tebow to wind up in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And I would hope this would precipitate that move.
You're good with it. You want this to happen.
But most people are saying, oh, this would give Tim Tebow time to develop. He developed last year. He went 8-5 and beat the Pittsburgh Steelers defense in a playoff game with 316 yards passing.
It's not my dream for Peyton Manning.
Okay, it kind of is. It would make you look good.
Of course, but that's not my. If he plays, he's healthy, he's okay. I'm happy with that.
I get that, but
don't make me like I'm anti-Peyton Manning.
Okay, but again, you would feel like, I was right about that one, right?
I just had a hunch, that's all, and I've been saying it since August.
Okay, all right. So I've had a strong conviction that Tim Tebow's future, and I hate this for the Bronco fans we met when we went to Denver, but I don't think his future long-term is with Elway and Fox.
Right.
I don't think they buy in. So why wouldn't I want him to start fresh with a franchise that really wanted and believed in Tim Tebow?
Which, oh, by the way, happens to be his hometown.
And they would sell tickets like crazy.
Yeah, it could be a win-win all the way around.
And then maybe, if Peyton goes to Houston, maybe Tebow would win that division. He might shock the world. Then we'd have a little rivalry, right?
Entirely possible.
Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
All right, we're going to take another quick break.